Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, the Baton Rouge Area Sports Foundation has been an integral part of this community, especially when it comes to health, fitness, and events like the Amidasis Mambo 10K. Here to tell us all about it is Eric Engelman. Welcome to the show, Eric.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
For folks who might not be familiar with all the things that the Baton Rouge Area Sports Foundation does, tell us a little bit about the organization.
Well, the Baton Rouge Area Sports Foundation has been around since 1994, so 18 years strong here in Baton Rouge. And our mission, pretty simply, is just to create economic activity through the industry of sport. We'll bring in somewhere between 75 and 80 events annually, usually north of about 100,000 visitors to town that are here just to participate in sports activities. That generally brings in somewhere between $25 and $30 million of estimated economic impact annually.
Wow.
So, again, we fly under the radar a little bit because a lot of our events and things that we're involved with aren't necessarily spectator-based. So where our friends in New Orleans are doing Super Bowls, Final Fours, we're doing events that are a little more youth-based, but still bringing in significant amounts of people who are here, again, to participate in sports in some way, shape, or form. A lot of people are certainly familiar with the bowling activity that we had last year, I guess, now that we're in 2013.
Absolutely.
And that was 151 days of bowling down at the River Center that had an estimated economic impact of over $100 million. So that's our Super Bowl. Those are our Final Fours. And those are events that we're certainly pursuing for the future. But at the same time, we have a lot of things that go on annually, whether that's baseball, softball, track and field. We've had a lot of volleyball activity here just last weekend. We were a big part of Louisiana Marathon, which was last weekend. So we stay busy year-round. Again, some of the things that people might correlate to our organization might not be on the front page of the newspaper, but they're certainly important for the city and important for our area as far as bringing people here, creating economic impact.
You mentioned the Louisiana Marathon, and you know, Baton Rouge and the capital area is definitely a running town, and I know you have an exciting new race coming up. Tell us about that.
Well, the Amidasis Mardi Gras Mambo is actually, we're in our 15th year now, and it's the race continues to grow. We continue to see the spike in activity as far as health and wellness and endurance sports are concerned, whether that's your local 5K that we have probably almost every weekend. There's a 5K here in town, to some of the larger events like the marathon, like our 10K, which is coming up on February 16th. Everything is housed out of the Bella Baton Rouge in the atrium downtown. So 10K, for those maybe a little metrically a challenge, is 6.2 miles. So a little bit of a move up, stretching out our legs a little bit if we're a regular 5K runner. But we're going to have about 2,000 runners. The event is housed inside, so regardless of the temperatures or regardless of the weather,
that's cool.
You can come in out of the rain. We can't run inside, but we can host everything inside, go outside. The course starts on Nicholson Drive, goes out to LSU, makes a loop in there, and comes back on the levee path back to downtown. Great food, live music this year, something we've added for the first time. Baton Rouge Music School, and a guy by the name of Doug Gay helps put that together. So it's a great event. Registration is still open, and so we encourage people to come out and participate if they can.
Real quickly, tell the folks where they can find out more.
BRASF.com is the best place to go for that. You can register online there and get all the information about the event.
Excellent, Eric. Thanks for telling us all about it. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you having me.
Next up on Across Louisiana, we'll talk issues with Representative Ted James. Don't miss it.